Well, I'm out here in my workshop, and yes, I am perspiring. Or should I say glowing? I should have brought the fan out here, but I have got the roller door up, and there is a bit of a breeze. But yeah, I should have brought the fan out, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, so today is Thursday. Yeah, and I've got some confetti cones going out, and I'm about to make some more. So I thought I'd have a little chat with you while I did this. So had the handyman come round today, and he's fixed the sinking patio, so that was good. And I've got a decaf coffee with my mug of the day. It's the Hasma prayer. I think I've showed you this one before. It doesn't matter which way I put my phone. Everything I show comes up back to front. Because I don't have a recording camera, I just use my phone. So yeah, one day maybe I'll get a recording camera, but my phone does it. It's just you see things back to front. So oh, lovely. So yes, so I'm putting paper into the guillotine and measuring it up to the right spot, and then I chop off that much, which gets thrown in the bin, and then I'm left with that size. So I'll do a few of these, and then I will turn them into confetti cones. Sit straight. Had a lovely time last night. If you've seen my video, oh, it was just a great time. I did have a decaf coffee there, and it definitely was decaf because like when she put it down, I queried it, and it was definitely decaf. Because I didn't get ill from it or anything, but I couldn't go to sleep, and so I chatted with my sister just via WhatsApp, and then I watched a bit of YouTube because I thought, well, that'll help me. And I didn't turn my light off till 2 o'clock. Then I had to get up early because the handyman was coming early, so I sort of feel a bit, you know, but yeah, it's not like it happens all the time. Anyway, last night was so, I'll tell you what, last night, oh my gosh, those girls are fantastic. We discussed so many subjects, and every subject was like so interesting, and it's nice to be in a crowd that know other things, and you learn, and it was just lovely. You know, you listen and learn and can ask questions, and the subjects that we went through last night, oh gosh, they were, oh, it was brilliant. In fact, they're the best crowd. They're just so lovely. Yeah, and I'm so blessed to have met them. Now I'm feeling sad that I'm going to be leaving Perth and not be with them, but you never know. I mean, you know, you just don't know what's around the corner, do you? So they've said they'll come down and visit, which will be great. So that will be excellent. I mean, it is a long way for them to come. It is, you know, it's a 3-hour drive. So, and we're only going to have one spare bedroom because it's only a 3-bedroom house, so it's only a little house. And I've been thinking about this, and I was thinking maybe I should buy a caravan that's got oh, Here comes, oh, it's the groom, not the bride, to pick up an order. I'll get back to you in a minute. So, as I was saying, I'm thinking maybe buying a caravan. I mean, not an expensive caravan, nothing like that. Oops. But something that's got 4 decent beds in it, like 4 single beds in it. I'm not sure if the other one would say, you know, I have a caravan in the yard, but anyway. It's a thought, isn't it? It's a thought. Long time ago, years and years ago, when all my boys left home, knocked a wall down in the house and turned the 4-bedroom house into a 3-bedroom house, and then stepped down into this lovely sunroom, bar room type thing. You know, had a bar and chair, cane, furniture. And then a few of them moved back, and it was like, okay. So I bought a caravan then for one of my sons to live in. Just had it really close to the house, and he loved it. And the funny thing is, him and his wife have just bought a house, and they've gone and done the same thing. They've bought a caravan for one of the eldest girls to come back and forth. I always think it's a great idea, so I'm going to give that a lot of thought, because if I buy it and then put it in the garden, or get someone to put it in the garden, it's there, and I've done it. Anyway, that is a thought, because I just thought, you know, it's a great idea. So yeah, so anyway, that was the first order of today. It's gone. And I think it was maybe the granddad or something came and picked him up, which is lovely. I love it when all the other members of the family come to pick them up, because you get to meet them, and it's just makes me happy. So yeah, so today's a chatty day with you lovely lot. Keep me company. Got a reasonably busy weekend. Gosh, look at that perspiration blowing. Yeah, so that breeze, it keeps wafting in, and it's nice. Be glad once the house is done down in Katanning. Well, I want like the spare room done first, only so that we can store I've got boxes and boxes of books, and I don't want to do all the moving in one day like what happened here. Every time I've done small moves, not with the big move that when I've done overseas and what have you, but the small moves I've done over a few days. I mean, I was driving back then, not this last time. Over a few days, put stuff in the car, friends put stuff in their car and bring it and unpack what you've put in. But this last time was a nightmare. We had a friend who we paid to help, and all he kept saying, he was a young lad in the 20s, all he kept saying was dump and run, dump and run, dump and run. So everything got literally dumped. It didn't even get put in the right rooms, and I mean, I've moved 35, 36 times in my 69 years. So it's, this was the worst one ever. Worst ever. I mean, when we went to the UK, we had a 40-foot container and dogs. It was easy. There wasn't, and yet this last one, which was only from one suburb to another, 10 minutes away, 15 minutes at most, depending on traffic, It was a nightmare. So I've said I want some of this stuff starting to go down. Yeah, but anyway, what I want, what I get, are two completely different things. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's carry on doing these. So yeah, so with the house down there, the company that put these, when we went and first looked at it, it was quite clean and tidy. It was the older men, and then when we went back, we couldn't believe it. So consequently, the property manager has never done her job properly. Never, ever, ever done a job properly. And I said to her face, you'll never get a job in Perth. Because she wouldn't, because they're very strict up here, as it should be. You know, they're looking after a property for the owners. I mean, this is a rental, and they're very, very strict, as they should be. And I look after it spotless because it's someone's investment, and they're kind enough to let you live in it, have it like your own home, put your roof over your head. So, but anyway, so these men from another country really made it dirty, cooking meat over racks inside the house, inside the sheds. Lots of fat is everywhere. Now the company from Queensland employ these, and then these workers go to a company that's in Katanning. And I think we're the only ones that have gone like, whoa, this is not good. But we've spoken to a lot of people in Katanning, lots of people, and yeah, they're not happy with what's happened to us. Put it that way. Already made some friends, and they can't believe it. They can't believe what they've done. So I'm not going down there. I've refused. I'm not going down. He goes down and he does a bit of work, but I'm not. I don't want to. You know, back in 1982 I bought a house, and it was pretty dirty. But back then I was a young girl in my 20s, for goodness sake. So, you know, I'm not a young girl in my 20s anymore, so I do not want to be climbing up and down ladders, which I can't do anyway, and scrubbing it. He can do that, or hire somebody, or whatever. It's, yeah. So there we go. That's so anyway, I don't know when the move will be. Sometime next year. At least they are out now, and the carpets have been pulled up, and yeah, so we will see what happens. So now I get these, and I always glue onto some cardboard so that I don't get my table a mess, because I'm a bit slap happy with glue. Gosh, it must have got hot out here. Melted a bit of the glue. That's it. So then I just do the one side, and then I turn it round, press it down, then you have a cone. And then you end up doing something like that. So, okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Going to do a bit more. That's lovely. And yeah, the breeze is coming in now, which is good. I will catch up with you lovely lot later. Okay, bye.